A few years ago, we made a decision that changed everything.
What you doing, honey?
Fishing.
Indoor s'mores.
Indoor s'mores. Whoa, whoa, Ryan!
Coming up on this episode.
Bit rickety.
What?
Ugh. That hurt.
The bunker
Bunker
caved in.
had a bit of a cave in, and it got pepper pretty good.
Oh no, what do you mean? Did it honestly?
Because I don't want to operate it with all this sand in here, because it could actually break something.
Life at the lake doesn't stop just because the view is beautiful. The pressure's on now to finish the projects that really matter. And at the top of that list is the battery bunker. The work is getting harder, the timeline tighter, and this week at My Wild Home, we're all in.
Good morning.
Hi.
Rise and shine, everybody.
Beautiful day.
I guess that scaffolding is going to come down soon.
Yeah.
And
I'm thinking about putting the face frames on today to at least get it to the point where we can leave it looking half decent.
yeah, it's so much more space and room there than just the shelves that were rickety.
I'm going to get the... When are we heading into town again? Because I'm going to get one of those shelf pin guides.
Mm-hmm.
Shelf pin jigs.
Yeah.
So we can do that. Because I can do that right in here. And then it'll be done.
Yeah, that'll be really, really nice.
So while I'm drilling it out, you can just sit there with the vacuum or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've done that before, that's for sure.
And in a half hour, we'll have all the shelves in.
Ah, that'll be so nice. And I'm most interested in getting things up off the counter. So I can put my glass jars on the counter.
Actually, that's the next thing we'll do. I'll get some hardware that we can hang from here.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. And just aircraft cable or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Straight down to here. It'll be secured from here, maybe just one, and then secured along the back and along the side.
That's going to be interesting.
I just don't want it, you know, if we put a ledger on the side, like this.
He's having some back troubles this morning.
Yeah, sure am. We have a ledger like this for the shelf, and then a ledger like this for the shelf,
Yeah.
and then just one cable coming down here like that.
Mm-hmm.
It'll leave it all open here,
Yeah, that's good.
and then the cable will support it,
And it can vent.
and it can vent everywhere.
Yeah,
So just a tiny little ledger, just to take the weight of it.
right.
That should work, eh?
Yeah, and then that one there, the microwave, how are we going to figure that one out?
Well, we could do it the same way. We could have one ledger across the back, and then two cables like this. Eh?
Yeah, okay.
That's all we need.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be much more uncluttered in here. We'll have doors on there.
What do you think about that idea? Just two cables, so then you could see the microwave. It'll almost look like it's suspended.
Yeah, that would be nice. But it'll be sitting on a shelf, won't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the shelf will be about here. We'll have to move this down. The shelf will be about here. The microwave will fit right in there, and then there'll be a tiny bit of space on the other side. We can probably move this over a little bit if we have to. That's kind of the plan. So what I have to do is find some hardware, like some discs or something, that I can suspend the cable. So I'm thinking a flat disc with a piece like this.
Mm-hmm.
The cable sits inside. Maybe it's got an Allen screw.
Mm-hmm.
And then same thing on the bottom. And they just kind of hold it together.
Sounds great. Wonderful.
That's the plan, man.
So I've got these 4 boards here that I'm going to put up starting at the security camera and work my way all the way down. And then when I'm done with those, I'll put the fireplace stack back in, and then I think that's enough. Take the scaffolding down, there's any little painting touch-ups to do, I'll do them with a ladder. So this is good, eh?
It sure is. You're really decked out safely now today.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day. So here's the pieces I'm putting up. I've only got remnants, so I cut 4 pieces all the same to make them all the same width, and had to line up the crease. So I've done that. And I got my gun up here. So now I'm just going to climb up the scaffold and try to put these in, and hopefully it'll go smoothly, because I really want to get this scaffolding out of here. How about you?
I really want to get it out too. Yeah. But I'm glad it's there.
Each piece is labeled because these are all the same, and because they only fit a certain way. I had to line them up. So A goes to A, B goes to B, etc. Right?
Right.
I'm going to pass these 2 down to you. You can just set them anywhere, honey. It's a bit rickety.
What?
It's a bit rickety.
What do you mean? Is that not safe?
It's okay. It's just a bit rickety.
Yikes.
There we go. That looks pretty good, eh?
Yes, it does. It looks perfect up there.
Okay. They're gonna fit well because I made sure I detailed them right. Ugh.
And there you have it. My daily workplace injury.
That hurt.
I don't have a tape measure, so I'm using my finger as a measuring guide.
The tape measure would be so much better.
Okay, where do you want me to find the tape measure?
It's okay.
No, I'm happy to go look. Okay.
Thanks, honey.
You're welcome.
So it looks like I'm gonna need more still. Shoot.
Do you want me to hand you that other piece?
No, I'm gonna have to do it from a ladder. What I'm gonna do is caulk this little corner up here.
This stuff is called quad caulk. It's super good at keeping water out, but it's not easy to clean up, which is why I'm wearing gloves.
It's hard to do.
Yeah.
There. I'm running out of fingers.
Applying caulking like this is sure a fiddly job.
There, that looks filled now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks great.
Oops. Want to get those for me, Opal? She doesn't listen very well. What I've done is I have started the trim on the windows. So let's see how it's going to work. So we made this little piece, and I think it's going to work out just fine. All right.
That is so excellent. It looks absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it doesn't look like...
Is it the piece that you thought you were going to use or no?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just cut the tongue off it. I gave it a switcheroo.
I put the window trim on hold and decided to clean up the scaffolding area instead. I just want to see something finished.
So I've got this. Might as well take the opportunity to put a little high heat paint on that. So I got this all ready to go. Got it all ready to paint. Got my can of expensive Stove Bright high temperature paint. Doesn't work. Can you believe it? So I guess I'll have to put it on without it being refinished.
So weird that that spray can didn't work. It was brand new too. But progress can't wait for paint. So once this stovepipe is up, I can finally tear down this scaffold.
One of the screws broke off. So half the thread is holding that deck in place, but I can't get to it. Well, if you can't beat them, use a different tool. That's stripped.
Whoops, I used to be a better juggler. Good thing these tools are tough.
There it is. This is the last side of the cabin, and it's all done. Woohoo! Long time coming, and I am so glad.
Bit of a rainy day today. Well, who's that? She's just been out for a walk with Ryan. They're just coming in. Okay, what do you got in there?
Pepper from our garden.
Look at that. What are you going to make?
I gotta make an omelet.
Because you're in your pajamas, so
My
may as
pajamas.
well.
It's pajama time.
Does it have seeds in there? We could preserve the seeds, couldn't we?
If you want to.
Let's do it.
Plant the seeds next year. Let that cook for a bit, and I'll add my egg mixture after. This is our onion saver.
Yeah, that's neat, eh?
Yeah.
I like
I'm
that.
gonna put that in the fridge. I'm gonna put our garden green pepper back in the fridge.
Looks like a shamrock.
Pour it in. It's not really gonna be an omelet, it's more like a hash. This is my cooking show, and this is my egg surprise.
We are big feta lovers. Love it. I love slow cooked things.
The most important part about feta is to always have a little extra. Love it.
This looks really tasty. Let's see what he thinks of it.
Ready? Whoa, look at it, it's just steaming. Wow, that's gonna be hot.
It is going to be hot.
Oh,
Do you love it?
I love it.
It looks so good. Way to go, Ryan.
Awesome.
Chef Ryan.
Yep.
Well, we realized that we have kind of a short time to get this bunker done. And Ryan's feeling the push of it, I think. So
So I'm just doing the morning maintenance on pepper. see the grease coming out, eh?
Yes.
So we've got a good start here for the bunker. What I have to do is go out another 18 inches on each side, because I need some room to work outside of the foundation and footings. So I'm going to be moving quite a bit of material out of here. I'll pile it up there. And then I'm going to bring the compactor in and compact the area. And then I'll bring in some of our crushed stone and I'll lay it down. And what I'm going to do is slope this here so that it drains. Right now, you see how it's higher there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to drain towards here. I want it to drain away from here. So I'm going to take that road down too. Right where Opal is.
Okay.
It's got the zoom zooms. You got the zoom zooms. Hey, yeah. You're just so excited. It's your heart. Yeah, next tree. Next tree. Okay, go. Go. Let's go in. I'll show you what's been happening.
Okay. This is interesting.
I'll scrape this down a little.
Oh yeah, I see it's kind of coming downhill now a bit.
Yeah. I'll level it as we go.
Yeah. Oh, what happened?
Did you sneeze?
Oh man, it just feels like that whole hillside's gonna come right down.
I've gone this way. I have to go this way still. I've gone back this way. I've started to carve this off. So I have to kind of go across that way, just square this all out, and then go that way a little bit more. And then I'll bring the compactor in.
Wow.
And I'll start compacting the perimeter.
And
then we will...
tape it out and...
Yeah, we'll lag it, spray some lines down, put the forms up.
Do you have forms?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 8-inch forms. I have to go 10 inches deep. So I'll put the forms in and then I'll just trench them out.
Okay.
And that way the sand will be part of the forms.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have sides up.
Wow.
Are you trying to help?
So what size is this going to be?
It's going to be a 12-foot by 12-foot bunker. And I'm going to make it about 15, 16 feet so I have some room to work around it. Because I need to work around the sides, right? In order to seal the rock, or the concrete wall, I have to get on the outside of the concrete wall and tool it. And then I have to get on the outside of the concrete wall and put a membrane down. So I need room between the concrete wall and the sand.
Oh my, wow.
So that's why we have to go bigger.
The plan is to build the bunker walls up 5 courses or approximately 40 inches, then seal the outside by reaching over the wall from the inside. Then I'll backfill to just below the wall height. Then I'll add another 5 courses, seal the outside, backfill, then repeat one last time, and I'll be at the height that I need. Then I'll backfill again, but leave one full course exposed so I can frame out the suspended slab, which will cap off the entire structure.
How long do you think this is going to take you? Do you have any sense at all?
Well, I should be able to get this part done today and compacted.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh my. It's a nice day. Like, it's cloudy and gray and ugly that way, but...
It's a perfect day because if it's too dry outside, the sand dries out, right?
Right.
And it gets too crumbly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a bit more, then I'm going to come in here with the tape and see how close I am.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, progress, and Opal's been helping every step of the way, haven't you?
Watching this back now, I want to be very clear about something. My approach to excavating the battery bunker was wrong. It was totally unsafe. When this was filmed, I believed the soil had enough cohesion to hold while I removed the material. As you'll soon see, it clearly did not. We genuinely appreciate the safety concerns and even the hard admonitions that we get from our subscribers. Those comments actually pushed me to research the situation properly. And once I determined how dangerous this practice actually is, I stopped work on the bunker totally. Full stop. When we revisit it in the spring, the first job will be sloping the sidewalls and even adding shoring where necessary to prevent another potentially dangerous collapse. In the spring, when we return, you'll see proper shoring and soil benching measures taken to safely facilitate this build.
We had a bit of a cave-in at the bunker project, and a bunch of sand got dumped on Pepper. And I cleaned some of it off, and I thought, you know what, I should probably show you guys this. So this thing's just packed. So this arm now doesn't work because I have to take this sand out. And it kind of got everywhere. So I got to take a few minutes and clean this off, because I don't want to operate it with all this sand in here, because it could actually break something. So I'm going to do that now. But yeah, I'm glad I was in Pepper when this happened. I was able to just drive out. I'll show you the collapse and the amount of sand that fell. So we had a bit of a cave-in, bit of a landslide. So I'll go show you in the bunker.
The bunker caved in.
Had a bit of a cave-in, and it got Pepper pretty good.
Oh no, what do you mean? Did it honestly?
That's why I have to clean Pepper off.
You were inside there when that happened?
I was inside Pepper.
Oh my word, Ryan, look at this. Oh no. Okay, this isn't good at all. Yeah. This is what I've predicted almost every time I've come in here. I've said this is going to cave in.
So I was in here working, right? I was in here, and then I just started backing up, and all of a sudden Pepper went like this, and I'm like, what? And I look in my rearview mirror, and I see this, and I'm thinking, whoa. So then I had to go way up on the side, and Pepper contacted this side here. That's why there's a little bit of sand there.
Oh, for goodness sakes. This is a bit of a nightmare. I don't see this being sustainable.
Why?
Well, because every time I've come in here, I've said, this is gonna cave in. And you've said, no, it's not. And look at it. Look at this.
I said, if it caves in, it'll cave in on the sides and it won't bury you. It wouldn't have buried me.
Or anybody standing there?
No,
the dog?
Me. No. Well, the dog would have got out of the way.
Like,
anyways, I'll just come in and scrape it out.
How is this going to stay put ever?
The building will hold it. Right? The building will be reinforced concrete, honey. So it'll hold it. And it'll have a suspended slab which will hold it. It'll be held out at the bottom and it'll be reinforced on the wall.
This is tough.
Yeah. So anyways, I'll pick this up with Pepper.
Are you going to have any problems picking this up?
Nope.
You don't think?
Not at all.
Because this is taking you hours and hours to do.
Well, I took a lot of material out. This is probably about 10 bucketfuls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's
a hill about that big.
Oh. Wow.
But the good news is,
good.
The good news is, what I probably should do is take that top bit off.
So it just came this whole bit here?
Yeah.
Is it
this whole bit here?
Past there, yeah.
About like this.
Mm-hmm.
Just came, and it just kind of went.
I have been so worried every time I've come in here that this would give away. And there'd be no reason why it wouldn't, really. Look at it all. And like, that's way down there that you've got to... Okay, well, Oh, you have a plan, I guess, eh?
I have a plan. So this used to be out here. Like that.
So there's no longer like a room there anymore.
Well, there is. I just have more backfilling to do. Right? So at the end of the day, it gives me more room to work. So I'm okay with it.
Are you?
Yep. I am. It'll be all right. But I was surprised. It's a good size one, eh?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
If you continue to see bunker work in upcoming episodes, please understand that those scenes were also filmed before we received the warnings from experienced viewers. The warnings that pushed me to research this properly and change my approach. And Melody's concerns, which she raised more than once by the way, were well founded. She was right to be worried. And once I understood the real risk, I stopped work on the bunker until we could come back to it properly.
Okay, we're on a supply run and we have just stopped at a store because we have kind of an urgent matter at hand. He has been going through town wearing quite an array of lovely clothes.
These are my favorites.
Yeah, we all remember the glove thing, right? These here, this actually, like, you can see down his leg here. So, let's go.
I can tell what's in my pocket.
Yeah. Let's go find a new pair of pants.
I got my clown feet on too.
Oh dear. This is getting worse by the moment. Let's see what he comes out with. Well, we've gotten to the men's wear. Honey, look at this. Is your favorite place right here. Honey, look. The clearance pants. You like clearance pants. Look at, oh, there's buy one, get one 50% off, honey. Look at. He's going right over to Carhartt. He likes that the most, I think.
They fit the best.
Do they?
These are kind of olive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are more, you're right. I think maybe those ones used to be kind of that color. Yeah. Okay, you found a pair that you like?
Yeah, I'm going to try them on.
Oh, you like Dickies too?
Dickies don't fit as well.
No?
No.
Okay. No to the Dickies. Okay, so are those the ones?
Yeah,
you like them?
They don't really go good with clown feet, but the pants are good.
Well, the clown feet work too.
You like
So
the
these
clown
are,
feet?
I do. Oh, he's looking for a,
Long sleeve shirt.
okay.
Not
And
a
I-
sweatshirt.
I saw some over in clearance.
Oh. Where's that?
Okay, that's
Do
fine.
tell.
That one perks him up right away.
That's like a sweatshirt.
Yeah, and it looks more like it's kind of a crop top too. I don't know that you'd be in for that so much. That one?
I should go put it on. Just to, yeah. You know where the gym is? I do.
It sure does. Okay, come out and show me.
Maybe I should try and look.
Oh, did you see yourself?
I did.
Okay.
Okay, so you got your muff.
Is it good?
Yeah, that's good. Oh, did something just drop?
Oh, that's the tags from the car. Yeah, these are probably close to.
I'm not getting you on camera. I'm
No
just.
worries. That's all good.
Okay, walking out with some new threads. Hey?
Yeah.
He's kind of proud of these. There you go. Shopping over.
I like shopping.
Yeah? Good. Success.
You're awesome. Just skin.
That's what that is, okay? Yeah.
And then your quick mixer is in there.
You can
This has been a big load. We've got concrete in there. We've got ourselves a new wheelbarrow. We've got some more lumber there. 2/3 of our rock, 1/4 of our block. Here is some foam to insulate. This is going to be a big deal because he's never done this before. He's flying by the seat of his pants, really.
never done what, honey?
You never done a bunker before.
No, but didn't do a cabin before either. It turned out okay.
No, but you built stuff before. You've never done this.
Never done a subterranean bunker. Correct.
Look at the fog this morning. We're here for our morning Tim's run. We can barely see. That's unreal. This is September and the fog is just socked in. We're back on the barge with the materials we need to keep this battery bunker build moving. The island is just ahead, and once we land, the next phase begins. There's a lot of work waiting for us still, but getting this load here is one more step towards finishing the battery bunker. If you're new to our channel, this story didn't start today.
That's right. Head back to season 1 to binge all of our playlists to see how this remote island homestead began.
Every chapter of the My Wild Home experience builds on the one before it.
So grab your favorite drink and catch up on our story.
And we'll see you on the next one.